Hey, what's up, guys? Eisen, I'm here. Okay, so this is CH version 2 certified herbalist model. I'm using DEV-C3, the latest DEV-C3 with the model switcher. Uh, if you follow me, I've been testing Farmville with on-demand lane placement, car lane placement. That's why you see that Lego gizmo at the lower right of my C3. So basically, it's just a worm screw that will sway the camera from left to right. No, it will sway the camera, and then the image will move like from left to right. Very, um, very minute movement. Okay, you don't need a big sway, just a little bit. Um, so it's a centered narrow cam. Okay. What else? And low mount, and it's probably the camera is around 41, 42 inches above the ground, so it's like 1 point something meters. As long it's over 1 meter, you should be okay. Um, and what else? I did my steer ratio hack, so I'm using 23.33. That's like 6 over the value of 17. Okay. Um, and also I have life parameters folder deletion every 30 seconds. So basically, the life parameters folder has the steer ratio, angle offset, and tire stiffness. So the steer ratio is null since I bypassed the steer ratio. So basically, what's left is the angle offset and the tire stiffness. So every 30 seconds, those value gets deleted and recreated again. Okay, so I don't know why I do it, but if it's placebo, it's placebo. But it makes the drive, it makes my car planted. Either the two, either the steer ratio hack in addition to the live parameters deletion. I don't know. So, but it makes my drive, my steering wheel solid, like stiff, and the drive is planted, which is I like it. I like it that way. Okay, so this is I think the camera offset here, the value is around 0 point something. Okay. So it's dead center. Okay. So as you can see here, I'm like the drive is centered. Okay. My confidence level is very high. Yeah, and I can go with the flow of traffic even with my low torque accord, as you can see here. This is a 45 mile per hour curve, and just a little nudge there. I can make it. Okay, the steer ratio hacks doesn't give you more torque, rather than it makes your steering more responsive a bit. Okay, the higher it gets more responsive, the lower the value, it gets lousy. Okay, so from the learn ratio of 17, so I'm using 23, so it's more responsive. If I go like 11, which is that's the factory default, I think it's lousy. It's lazy steering. Okay, you can try it. Okay, I help it out. Okay, no big deal. Okay, now I'm gonna change the yaw by swaying the camera. Um, let me see here. I need to do it very minute changes. Because if I do like a sudden, like 2 degree, it will a sudden change, like a big change, like 2 degrees or more, probably more than 1 degree. It will initiate a automatic recalibration. So as you can see, I did it twice, a little by little. So to make it left bias, not hug, just right bias. Okay, because I'm mostly driving in the slow lane, so I want more space to my left between my car and the others. Okay. Um, since this is laneless, so it's not lane full, so it's not gonna be like all the times gonna be biased to the right, like what I'm saying. And also the the angle of the road too, um, with the localizer, the slope of the road also has an effect. So it's not gonna be always right bias. You know what I'm saying? In a straight road, flat, going forward, yeah. But like this, you know, it changes. Okay, but still, I can feel that my car is to the right, not center, but off right, to the right. Okay, which is not bad. Okay, this is downhill. Okay, so as you can see here, even with my right bias and my high steer ratio, there is no lane cutting. Yeah, that's a big difference with laneless and lane full. Lane full is like you're almost like you're in a on rail. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in a train track. But with laneless, it all depends on the on the image trained. Um, since this is neural net, basically it's a quote unquote, it, it acts like a human brain. So whatever it sees, okay, you know, so basically it says, okay, drive center, um, something like that. Okay. Again, I just changed my yaw to make it drive to the right. Okay, guys. But if I did not change the yaw, I'm centered most of the time. Okay. See here, it's plenty of space to the left, which I like. Again, this is my first time driving with a new model. See, with this, especially with reports of unauthorized lane changes. So I'm really keeping an eye on it. Okay, and also like as I said, if this is your first time and you're doing a curve, you know, if you feel like iffy, put your hands on the wheel. Okay, until you get to know the model. Okay, day by day. So if you're gonna use it as your daily driver, the more you drive with it, you know, the more confidence you're gonna get. Okay, but off the bat, it's a 9. It's a 9 point for me. It's a 9.9 off the bat. This is my second test, and then this is my first test on this curvy route. Later on, I'm gonna be going to Surface Street. Okay, as you can see here, so I still feel the right bias. Okay, I can feel it. Again, it's not all the time, but most of the time. Yeah, it's very good. I mean, you have to try it, guys. You have to try it. Um, you need to experience it because there's no words, that I could use to explain it. All I can say it's a 9.9, and that says a lot. Okay, my NLP lemon pie is a 9.5. Um, why did I give it a 9.9? Okay, for one thing is the drive is comfortable, and also um, the version. Okay, uh, you can tweak it. I can use all my hacks, the steer ratio hack, um, the light parameters, what else, and also the yaw with my Lego gizmo, the yaw trick. It seems like it's working. Okay, the last time it worked was, I think, version 0.8.2. That's the last time it worked. Um, so yeah, yeah. It seems like I'm keeping the right bias that I intentionally initiate with my contraption. See here, I'm so confident that I just need to just turn my head and look for the oncoming traffic, because I know the car is gonna stay in the lane and bias to the right. As you can see here, see here. As you look at the rear view camera, it's biased. Okay, I don't know if it's the model because uh was I'm in the right lane. But once I go to the surface street, you're gonna see it's still right bias. Okay. So again, it seems the yaw trick is working. But I still need to do more testing to prove that it's working. Okay. I cannot do only 2 tests and conclude that it's working. It seems it's working. Okay. Um, I feel like, yeah, as I say, I feel like the car is mostly on the right side. Okay, here I'm gonna try to keep up with traffic. There's a nudge there. And the good thing with the nudge is it has a memory, it keeps it. Okay. Just like my old versions of Openpilot with Lemon Pie and with NG. It's a great experience with the CH version 2. It's a different experience. Okay, all the things that I've been looking for, it's in here. You know, curves curves are great. Um, I can make it great with a steer ratio hack. I think I'm gonna from 23. I think I'm gonna make it to 27. One of these days, I'll do that one. And very and again, very important is the drive feels planted. I like it when it's planted. I don't like it when it's like floaty, like it's like it's floating. You can tell, the wheels are floating. It's not planted. It's not well planted on the ground. That's how I felt with NLLC by Dulsonko last time I tried it. I mean, it's very good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good on curves and everything. It's just that my car seems like it's on a pillow. You know what I'm saying? It's not planted, and I like it planted, like solid. Like I want my steering wheels very stiff. Okay. Um, with this one, it is, and as you can see here, it's keeping it's keeping the thing, and there's no lane cutting. As you can see there. By the way, the guideline in my rear view cam is not it's not well calibrated. So I think it's more to the left a bit. Okay, here 64. I have a car behind me, so I have to feel the steering wheel on this curve. And here I'm gonna do 69. I think I'm gonna gun it here. Just keep it with the flow. 71. Again, the slope of the road will have an effect on the lane plus with your car placement will have an effect on the car lane placement. Very good. More than 65 miles per hour on this curve. It's not bad. As long as I can keep up with traffic, I'm a happy camper. It's here, 72. It's nice here. Very nice, guys. Again, the number one reason why I low mount, it's not because I want to be unconventional when it comes to testing. I don't want to be, go against the grain, what have you. Okay, it's because if I put it officially, okay, it's blocking my view. Okay, so it's for me. Okay, for me, it's a safety hazard. Okay, so always safety first. Okay, so if I can low mount it with no issues at all, why not? Okay, why not? it's a safety hazard for me, so that's the number one reason why I don't like it, up there. Okay, because the Accord has a very limited view of the windshield. It's very limited. Unlike an SUV, you got the windshield is big, but with an Accord, no, just a limited view. So that's why I low mount it. Okay, and I'm so happy, even to the latest one, you know, still works. So I think it's a good. Um, I think. I think it's about time. It's about time, That I don't know, but I don't want Coma to endorse low mounting, but it works. You know, still works. So I think with the neural net, that 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 2 inches change doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's not that bad. Okay, and it's proven. You see, here's the video as proof. Okay, I'm not gonna make a video like this if the drive is awful. That's it's a waste of time. You know, if the drive is awful when I'm i- on when I low mount, I'm not gonna stay low mount. I'm gonna do high mount. You know, you know what I'm saying. So okay, I think I'm gonna exit here. So I'm gonna do Surface Street this time around. So I'll be in the fast lane in Surface Street, and and it still felt like I'm right bias. Okay, that's how I felt. And there's a lot of islands, here, like those. So I wanna be as far as I can be from those. This is the island. Yeah, it felt good. I like it. Here we go. See, the planet space from the island. I don't test long stop signs, stop light, all those experimental. I leave the testing to you guys. I'm happy testing lateral, especially with low mounted comma tree. Okay, that's my thing. Testing lateral with a low mounted with a dash mounted device. That's my thing. So you don't have to do it. I'll do it for you guys, and just watch the video. Okay. Um, when you're mounting, other than the windshield, make sure that your mount is very stable, as if it's welded to the car. Okay, very important. Don't treat your C3 like a regular dash cam. No, no, no. It needs to be bolted, quote unquote, to your car, as if it's part of the car. Okay, very important. You don't want the C3X jiggly. You know what I'm saying? It has to be solidly mounted. Very important for a perfect drive. Um, if you wanna know how I mounted it, just go to there's a playlist. It says name dash mount playlist. That's how I mounted mine. I don't have a 3D printer. Okay, So I just do whatever I can, at my disposal. If I have a 3D printer and I'm very good at 3D printing, I'm like, you know, but nope, I don't have it. Okay, so I'm in the faster lane. My curves are great, by the way. Um, Usually in this stretch of road, I will get torque limit. Here, again, I still feel I'm right bias, plenty of space to my left, and here's the island here, plenty of space. Look at that, plenty of space. I'm biased to the right, so it's working. I think it's working. I think it's safe to say it's working. The yaw trick using a Lego contraption. Here I get a low torque before, but now no low torque. See? So confident. I like it. Yeah, I don't like too much left too much left bias. I don't like it. When I'm holding the wheel, I usually do left bias, but for some reason, if it's hands free, you want it more centered, either centered or right bias. Okay, especially with island like this. Okay, you don't want to be like close to the island, so you have some room for error, I guess. Again, with your low torque accord, the only way to get more torque is to drive slower. Okay, that's the only way to get more torque. The steer ratio hack will not give you more torque. It just makes the steering more responsive, faster. So here, usually I get a torque limit message, but as you can see here, I'm trying to slow down here. 32, 34, and then I'm just gonna speed up. Here, straight here. Nice. Plenty of space to the left. A lot of space. I like it. See? 42. That's not bad for an accord, guys. That's not bad. See, up to now, it's been like, what, 5 years of testing. Okay? I'm still having fun with my accord, with Openpilot. I'm still having fun as if it's new. Thanks to the new models, you know. As I say, I just wanted a good, lane keeping driver assistant. So here's plenty of space, as you can see here. Plenty of space. I like it. Yeah. So I'm still having fun, guys. Even just lateral testing. So if you have an Accord and you're watching this video, go to comma.ai and purchase your C3X for like $12.99. It should be like 1,500 out the door with the harness and everything. Should be less than 1,500. It's not that bad. 1,500, nowadays, not it ain't bad. Especially if you do a long commute in the Bay Area, it's worth it, guys. It's worth it. Yeah, tell them Eisenheim sent you. And it's very easy to install, guys. Don't worry. If you're a non-techie, that will help you out. Just go to discord.comma.ai, comma.ai, and we'll help you guys. Don't worry about it, okay? from start to finish. It's so easy. As long as you know how to follow instruction, you should be good. Okay, here even with the bias, still feel, you know, the space between the parked cars and my cars. It's still good. It's just that I don't have enough torque to make that turn. Okay, the yellow line. Okay, this is the one thing I hate. Yeah, see, it's for some reason the yellow line is like a magnet. In this particular segment though. Okay, so I don't know. Um, it's kind of like push your car close to it. Yellow line. So be wary about yellow lines. Okay, guys. I think this is it. Yeah, CH version 2, DEV-C3. It's very good, guys. Eisenheim approved 9.9. Now, I just need to. The ultimate test will be my work, going to work tonight. Um, Going past the Bay Bridge. That's my ultimate test. If it passed the Bay Bridge, then it's a 10. It's a 10, guys. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is Eisenheim. Please leave a like and drive safe and have a good time. Thank you.